Felicia, this is going to sound weird, but twist your glass. I mean, just really mangle them.
Why would I do that?
Just trust me. Do it. Now put them back on.
Okay, that was actually kind of satisfying.
See? These are the Vantoure Vera glasses. They're on Kickstarter right now and funded over 20 times their goal. And we've had these on our faces for the last week. So let's get into it.
So Vantoure sent us 2 different builds, which means we can do a side-by-side comparison. I've got the Vortex in Espresso.
And I've got the Orion in Silver Ash. Same basic core technology with a different vibe.
Now this is where it gets interesting. The whole thing comes down to the material. It's called Beta 153 Memory Titanium. So what makes it special? That flex you just saw, a full 180 degrees. You can step on it, sit on it, cram it into a bag, and instead of staying bent and warped, it just bounces back.
Which, if you've ever had a pair of glasses slowly go crooked over like 6 months until one lens sits lower than the other one and you can't see them, this is aimed directly at that problem.
A few things worth calling out on the build. There are no screws in the hinge. It's a screwless design, so there's nothing to strip or lose over time.
And look at this. It's a half rim frame. So the bottom of the lens isn't held by metal. It's held by this thin nylon retention wire. Also imported, also engineered not to stretch out.
Which sounds delicate, but mine's been in and out of my bag all week, and the lenses haven't budged.
See? And real quick, because I know somebody in the comments is going to say, memory titanium, yeah, right. We actually looked into this. This is beta phase titanium made by a real Japanese eyewear supplier.
And beta titanium isn't new hype. It's not some hollow Kickstarter word salad.
Right, this isn't hype. Beta titanium's been bending back people's mouths for decades in the teeth. It's the same stuff they use in orthodontic wires because it needs to flex under pressure and spring back without going brittle. Vantoure just put it on your face instead of in your mouth.
Which, thank you, actually, I'd rather be on my face.
Same. Weight's the other headline. Mine's sitting at around 5 grams. That's literally as light as a piece of paper.
Mine's similar, and honestly, that's the part I notice most day to day. Not the flex, not the weight. At the end of the day, most glasses start reminding you they're on your face, but these don't.
They don't. Now here's where our 2 pairs actually get interesting because we didn't just get different frames, we got different lens tints.
That's right. Mine's mocha brown photochromic.
Mine's ocean blue photochromic, both 1.6 index, the thinner, lighter lens option, which matters more for me since I've actually got real prescription strength to deal with.
Photochromic means clear indoors, and they darken automatically under UV. We're not going to actually make you wait by a window for this, so he's going to pull out his flashlight, his UV flashlight instead. And watch how fast.
Watch how fast this changes. Done. Is it dark?
Oh my gosh, it is dark.
All right, close your eyes. 1, 2, 3. Look at the camera.
Oh, wow.
It looks freaky. It's amazing how fast that turns dark, isn't it?
It is. It really is.
That's not a fluke either. The latest generation of photochromic lens tech has gotten noticeably quicker at both darkening and fading back compared to a few years ago. Look, it's already light.
And the color difference is fun too. Mine is a warm brown gray, and Fresh has a cooler blue gray. So it's not just dark, it's a whole vibe choice.
For real, I can't see. Let's talk shape, because Orion and Vortex couldn't be more different personalities. Orion's this round, double bridge, Windsor-inspired frame. It's got a little bit of that old money billionaire energy.
And the Vortex frame is all about versatility, featuring a clean, rectangular, half-rim profile. That's the only pair you're going to need. They're a subtle, sophisticated staple for the office, the flight, and everything in between.
So if you want a statement, choose Orion. If you want something that just works and never asks for attention, go with Vortex.
And there's actually a third style called Thalassa. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. We didn't get a chance to test this one, but it's a really cool compact frame with a nice retro vibe if you're looking for something a little bit bolder. It's also a super smart pick if you have a higher prescription. The smaller lens footprint naturally reduces the thickness of the lens.
So really there's 3 lanes. Orion for classic and considered, Vortex for reliable and low-key, Thalassa for bold and compact.
Just a heads up, since this is a crowdfunding campaign, you're looking at a pre-order rather than an off-the-shelf purchase. So make sure to read through the page, understand what you're backing, and be sure you're comfortable with the process before you jump in.
For something this light that survives all this disaster, this kind of abuse, backed by a material with real engineering behind it. I'm totally into it.
The link is in the description if you want to back it yourself. And let us know down below which one you'd rock, Orion, Vortex, or Thalassa.
We'll see you soon. Get it? Yo, watch this. That's not plastic. That's memory titanium. And it just flexed 180 degrees without snapping or staying bent.
What?
You can step on it, twist on it, shove it in a bag, sit on it, and it just bounces right back into shape. I do this all the time. I mess up all my glasses, so this is a game changer. And get this, these weigh under 5 grams. That's like less than a sheet of paper on your face. So comfortable all day. No screws either. The hinge locks through pure structure, so nothing strips, nothing loosens, nothing falls out at the worst possible moment. I got the Orion, one of 3 Vera styles from Vantoure, live on Kickstarter now, shipping this September. If your glasses can't survive your life, these can. Get these now. Use my link.